Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. Okay, done with the library. It won't be the last one, I guarantee it. What have I been doing? My fault for not being methodical. My fault for not being methodical in my exploration of this town. I've kind of been jumping all over the place, so kind of lost track of what places I've already gone for and what I haven't. I think I've already done all these places up here. Yeah. I don't think I've talked to people in the square. My children left their old mother alone. My daughter found herself a husband in Whitefield, and my sons went to Joelgrad for work. The life here is boring for them, and now I miss them. Oh, I just remembered something. There was mention of audiobooks in the chat. I'm not really a fan of audiobooks myself, because sometimes I need stuff repeated to me, and that's easier to do if I can go back and reread something, rather than have to try to finagle a rewind. Excuse me, I was trying to walk there. That reminds me, apparently my mouse is not being displayed on screen, despite the fact that I'm telling XSplit to display my mouse on screen. It's kind of weird. So suddenly you're just seeing glowy tiles as I click around. Psst. Do you know that there is a thieves guild in our city? The real guild with real thieves. I want to become a thief. Yeah, good luck with that. It's not too difficult to get into the thieves guild, but it's also not difficult to get kicked back out. Bandits rarely attack villages. It's not worth it. They usually rob merchants. The Swifton Road is not the busiest trade route, but it is the shortest road from Joelgrad to Turian. Merchants usually prefer using the waterways, though, either along the Joel River or along the cold coast of the Ocean Sea. The guard is watching. Don't visit the prefecture for no reason. Be careful leaving the city walls. Goblins have become very bold. They are still afraid of attacking trading caravans, but they will follow a small group of travelers without any hesitation. Are you by chance approaching the prefecture without a reason? So, does it mean I'm not able to explore this building? Oh, I can. Alright. Exploring. Alright, that's this place. I'm not allowed to touch the flowers here. I can read the sign though. Prefecture of Swifton. So, am I able to get in here? Sure. We'll just do that then. Screw not having a reason. My reason is I want to show this place off. I will get the truth and make the prefect listen to me. Oh, do you mean don't approach this person in the middle? The forms are on the desk to your left. Don't distract me. What forms? If you want to file a complaint, then take the lower right scroll. If you want to demand something, then the upper left. If you decided to sue someone, take the one from a door on the edge of the table. If you want to file a complaint, demand, and sue all at once and elicit truth from the Archconsul himself, then take that form with the stamp of arms. But I personally don't recommend doing that. The answer will come to the prefecture in, well, maybe around a year. And if your soul craves the ordinary human quarreling wait for our cleaning lady, she has always happened to have a word. We don't want to complain, demand, or sue anyone, or sue or argue with anyone. Weird people? Then why did you come to the prefecture? Oh, Miss Swift! I'm sorry, I did not recognize you. You rarely leave the mansion. What would you like? I will do everything I can. No waiting, of course. But there is no one here. Yes, we don't have a lot of visitors today. Apparently the dirt on the track finally dried up, and not a single cart was stuck. That's why nobody's coming to complain. a great city you're running here. If I can do anything for you, Miss Anastasia, just tell me. Everything within my power, of course. You must understand that there are orders, rules, instructions. Hey, can you perhaps make it so that we don't have to pay that stupid tax just to come in and out of the city? Otherwise, we have to sneak through the stores, and there was this evil goddess who told us that we don't want to do that. What are you doing? Papers, papers, and... again, papers. I'm sorry, but you are distracting me. You look like you are lifting stones, not pieces of paper. Many citizens consider us loafers, but it is impossible to manage a city without documents. Paperwork is work too. Really? The bureaucracy annoys many people, but if nothing is written down, people will have to take each other's word for it. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. Is it really bad? Ooh, yes. Why so? Have you never quarreled with your relatives, close or distant, over the inheritance, or tried to reimburse a defective item? Do papers help to achieve justice? Not always, but sometimes they do. And what's important, without bloodshed. I want to choose the other option. I see. Well, what's the difference between I see and goodbye? That just closes the thing entirely. Are you worried about something? In other words, I'm looking for a quest. What you got? I am always busy with something. Okay, never mind. I guess that's a no. Price list. 1. If you make a mistake in the blank mind, the first 2 blanks are free to take. The third one is 25 coins. What? Spell and punctuate check 100 coins. Or punctuation check 100 coins. To huge demand, the administration informs that the teacher of the Swiftland School, our esteemed Klavdia Elizarovna, can correct your illiteracy for a piece of pie or a bottle of juice, depending on our mood, and as well teach you all how to spell the word prefect. I could definitely see that word throwing people off. 3. Answering stupid questions is 5 coins per question. You know, just for that, I'm actually willing to ask a stupid question. In fact, I hope we get that option. Do we get that option? If you would like to file a statement or an appeal, ask the secretary for the necessary form and use a desk in the corner. Ink and pens at your expense. Well, that's kind of lame, but not unsurprising considering the road tax. All Rodonians are irresponsible slaves by their nature. There are exceptions like me, but I'm not fully native. I have a drop of Turian blood in me. It would have been better if the elves ruled us. We would be drinking real wine now, and not this gross rowan berry. Suddenly wondering if rowan berry is a real thing, and if Maddie has had it. I don't understand what and where to write. This is the third time I'm doing it. I spent 70 coins on paper and ink. Why did I learn to read and write? If I knew that it was so complicated, I would have hired a scribe. You know, that's totally me. I absolutely hate forms. I basically have to have my mom do them for me. Please don't distract me. If you have something, contact the senior secretary. His desk is in the waiting room, directly opposite the entrance. How does the senior secretary tolerate all these people? They come and complain. Don't they understand that we're at the brink of war and we all need to stick by the Archconsul? There's no time for quarreling. There's plenty of time for quarreling. In fact, I bet you quarreling is what started the war in the first place. The helmet of the War Chief Arseny the Swift Topokov, founder of Swifton. It'd be nice if we could borrow that. Good afternoon, sir. Miss Swift? At ease, soldier. Yes, ma'am. I don't hold any official posts in the Guard or Prefecture. You don't have to give me a military greeting. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am. Whatever. Words in certain orders. Make it up as you go along. This is why I must become worthy of my ancestors' memory. Do it ASAP. Okie doke. Ooh, we just walked into a conversation. And what did he say? Nothing. What a jerk. You don't say. Well, at least... Hey! Can't you see that people are working? No trespassing. You know what? I'm just going to stand idly by here and make sure that you're working. Because even though I'm not your boss, apparently all it takes to make sure that you're being productive is someone standing idly nearby. In fact, if I was to go on another episode break, I would do it right here. But I've already had one. Ooh, I could go on an episode break. I might have already said that. I lost track of what I said. Whatever. Point is, this would be a good break for YouTube. Don't distract me. I'm on duty. That's okay. You seem to be distracted enough on your own. Where did I put that certificate? I hope I don't have to do it again. You probably do. What's upstairs? And why are we allowed to wander around like this? Unsupervised, in fact. No guards up here? Really? This floor has seen better days. I guess they don't normally expect people to just wander up here. Okay, so first things first, what's this? Marcus, senior tax collector. Come in, don't be shy. Oh, then it's gonna be unlocked then. Okay, I guess it's you who we talk about the stupid road tax. Wow, you're looking kind of pale. You seem like the sort of person who probably doesn't get out often enough, if I had to guess. Hello. I'm glad to see that there are people who do not run away, but rather come to see their tax collector. Oh boy. I can only imagine what life was like whenever you had a tax collector living in your neighborhood. I have no questions for Miss Swift, but the rest? Have you paid your taxes? We have. Really? I do not remember, for example, you, Svetlana, if I'm not mistaken, you ever paying taxes. Of course you do not remember. I am a cleric, and I am exempt from paying taxes. What? Screw you, bloodsucker. Or have you, Marcus, decided to take the money good people donated for the cause of light? No, of course not. You should understand I have goals I must meet. It must be done. You have your goals and gods have their goals. Whose do you think, sinner, are the most important? But you have already... I am the child of light and made my path to be difficult and thorny. I intend to go through it... Oh, okay. I am the child of light and may my path be difficult and thorny. I intend to go through it to the end. Please forgive me. I'll ask about the skeleton in a minute. First, could you check if our taxes are all paid? Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, you are Felicia, and you have recently buried your mentor, am I right? Yes. And you've inherited her property, but did you pay the inheritance tax? Yes. You came to the cemetery and asked to pay it right in the middle of the funeral. Well, that's rude. Oh, I remember that. Have you also paid the burial plot fee? No. Then please pay 350 coins. The fee is for maintaining the cemetery. Oops. Well, that's what I get for clicking options. Boy, I'm just hemorrhaging money in this game. Thank you. Okay, before I check that option again... here we go. Miss Anastasia, I have noted that your house has not fully paid the fee for the water supply maintenance. Impossible, the maid should have done it. She paid, but only a part of it. You see, the rate has been raised. Again? I'm sorry, please pay 350 coins. I mean, do we have to? She kind of got kicked out of the house, and... ask her brother. Why do we have to pay this? Can someone tell me what we are doing right now? Everything. Diana, a report from your employers has come to the prefecture. According to it, you are no longer working in this law company. Yes, I got fired. Have they already told you? So fast. Your employer has stopped paying head tax for you after you were dismissed. You have to pay 350 coins for your severance pay. Since when do people have to pay for getting fired? But they did not give me any severance pay. Just get me out. I'm sorry, but you still have to pay 350 coins since your employer did not. Law is law. Please pay. Ask them! You know, this is amazing. This is the first time I see people who come asking about the taxes and wishing to pay them on time. Some may call you mad, but I'll call you responsible. I award your sense of responsibility with this. What is it? Amulet of the Taxpayer of the Year. Usually we decide the winner during the Prefecture Council meeting, but I think we all know who is going to be the one to take it this year. Please have it. But the amulet is magical. A strong protective spell has been placed on it. Good taxpayers should be protected. Thank you. Only? You have to pay a gift tax. It's fifth of the amulet's price, 500 coins. Please pay. This town kind of sucks. It's better be worth it. Accessory, taxpayer's amulet, 10% HP, defense, measure defense. Basically, all your stats go up. I will admit, that is kind of nice. But I'm nearing being broke, and I don't like that. Okay, you're keeping Laverna's bracelet. Honestly, this could be beneficial for a lot of people. I'm not really sure who the best person to give it to yet is. I haven't really figured out anybody in particular being a weak link. Oh wait, never mind. You don't have an accessory? How did I take off your Ring of Life? Whatever. You get the better one, I guess. Yeah. Maddie points out that it's percentage-based, so it gets stronger as you do. That's actually a good observation. I like that. Awful. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask about that now. What's with the skeleton? Ah, it's a funny story. One day, the prefect decided to erect a monument to an honest taxpayer at the city square. We found the sculpture, made in order. He brought a skeleton from somewhere and put a sign in his hands. He paid all taxes. Then he said it was good enough. The guards sent off the sculpture, of course, but the skeleton was left there. I decided to take it to my office. I don't know why, but it gives me the strength to get through with my difficult work. What about the monument? This time the prefect decided to choose the design himself. The monument will portray a citizen sleeping soundly. He paid all taxes, so he can sleep peacefully. I like the skeleton better. In his grave? Why in his grave? In his bed? Ask about the road tax. Why is there a stupid road tax you have to pay to enter and leave the city? Girls, I don't come up with new taxes. I just collect them. Are there really no exceptions? I am a faithful acolyte of Svetodar, Eos, and Amelia. How can you take money from me? Alas, even though the priests of light traditionally are granted a remission of taxation, you still have to pay for passing through the city gates. Repent, sinner. I repent, but with my job. All taxes must be collected whether I repent or not. Are there really no exceptions at all? After all, some people have to pass through the gates almost every day. Anyone who goes in and out often can buy a special token which works as an unlimited free passage. It costs 1,000 coins. Well, you know, I would buy that, but you kind of stole most of my money. The guards didn't tell us that. Maybe they forgot to. If you want me to, I can sell you the tokens. Please pay 4,000 coins. I really need to find a way to get money in this game. What? Well, there are 4 of you. Therefore, you need 4 tokens. Outrageous. You know what? You could put it on my tab. Not enough money. Darn. Oh, so that's quite a fire you got it going there in the fireplace. You better keep an eye on that. So what's in this room? Gone to Sultanovsk on business. I won't be back for a while. If you have something urgent, contact the senior secretary, but I'd rather you fix those pipes yourself. Signature, Repair and Maintenance Service Intendant Luvius. Yeah, okay. Gimme. Gimme. There. 100 coins, 2 healing potions, sword key. Well, I mean, we don't really need the sword key anymore. We jumped into the well. As far as I'm aware, I don't know that there's any, benefit to using the sword key instead of going through the well. Key to the sewers. Self-explanatory. So what is my level I guess we're just gonna go ahead and leave the other girls in there. Locking picking skill 30. I'm doing pretty good on that. Let's see if we can find some more to unlock over here. Oh wait, have I talked to you yet? Yes, I have. Nah, I don't think this is one we're breaking into. Prefect is busy and does not receive visitors. Tomorrow too. Even me? Oh, Miss Swift. Good day to you. Sorry, I'm afraid not even you can go inside without an appointment. But if you wish, I can take message for him. No, it won't be necessary. Perhaps the senior secretary and the reception on the first floor can help you. I'll keep it in mind, thank you. You sure you don't want to pass a note to the prefect? So that he could immediately forward it to my brother? Thanks, but no thanks. The prefect does not receive visitors. I don't know when it'll change. Ask the secretary. I already did. Flash from the inside. Kinda figured on that. Have I looked at that yet? Yes, I have. Does it respawn whenever I leave and come back? Because I read it once. Weird. I wonder if it was trying to say something new. Okay, have not gone into the church yet.